سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له من يهد الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له إله واحد إله أحد إله موحد إله وحيد إله فرد إله مفرد إله متفرد إله منفرد إله فريد إله حي إله قيوم إله أبدي إله أزلي إله داري إله ديمومي إله سرمدي إله وتر إله صمد إله لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد إله الأول فلا شيء قبله أقسم كتبه أيوه nítorí wọn náà yà kọ́kọ́ wọ́n wọ́n láàáhẹ́r fọláṣẹ́ abáyà kò sí nǹkan kan fi lẹ́yìn ọlọ́run àgbọ̀lọ́run wà láti afọ́ká lẹ́yìn àwọn òkúra sọ́ọ́hẹ́rù fọláṣẹ́ afọ́ká wọ́n báfin fọláṣẹ́ adúnà ìlàhùn kọ́ọ̀hẹ́r ìlàhùn kọ́dír ìlàhùn mọ́kútàdérù ìlàhùn huwa akdarul qadirina. سيدنا وحبيبنا ومولانا ووسيلتنا إلى ربنا وغاية رغبتنا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم عبده ورسوله اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على هذا النبي الكريم وعلى آله وصحابته ومن نهج نهجهم وسلك مسلكهم واهتدى بهديهم واستنى بسنتهم واستمسك بعروتهم واسترشد برشدهم ودعا بدعوتهم وعمل بعملهم وختم بإمامهم وتبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد فيقول الله سبحانه وتعالى في محكم تنزيله في سورة يوسف بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي قد آتيتني من الملك لا أحد فعل ذلك إلا أنت رب قد آتيتني من الملك وعلمتني من تأويل الأحاديث فاطر السماوات والأرض أنت وليي في الدنيا والآخرة توفني مسلما وألحقني بالصالحين. هذه الآية وآية أخرى والوقت لا يسمع دعنا نذهب إلى النصر. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم في سورة النصر يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى إذا جاء نصر الله والفتح ورأيت الناس يدخلون في دين واتقوا الله إن الله خبير بما تعملون يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا نودي للصلاة من يوم الجمعة كما فاسعوا إلى ذكر الله وذروا البيع ذلكم خير لكم إن كنتم تعلمون فإذا قضيت الصلاة فانتشروا في الأرض وابتغوا من فضل الله واذكروا الله كثيرا لعلكم تفلحون وإذا رأوا تجارة أو لهوا انفضوا إليها وتركوك قائما قل ما عند الله خير من اللهو ومن التجارة والله خير الرازقين صدق الله العظيم صدق الله العظيم صدق الله العظيم I seek refuge in the Almighty Allah against Shaitan the accursed. And I want to start this khutbah as usual in the name of the Almighty Allah, the most graceful, the most gracious, the most merciful. Praise be to the Almighty Allah. Praise be to the Almighty Allah. Praise be to the Almighty Allah. We thank the Almighty Allah. You are not saying it properly. We thank the Almighty Allah. We praise the Almighty Allah. We magnify the Almighty Allah. We appreciate the Almighty Allah. We recognize the Almighty Allah. We acknowledge the Almighty Allah. We do all that because the Almighty Allah deserves even more than that. But because of this, the only thing we can say, the other time I was saying that when we say Allah Akbar, the Almighty Allah is more than Allah Akbar. On the day of resurrection, we shall appreciate the fact that the Almighty Allah is even more than saying Allah Akbar. But because of our linguistic or language limitation, we cannot go beyond Allah Akbar. Otherwise, we should go beyond Allah Akbar. Today's khutbah is valedictory in nature. Are we together? This khutbah for today is valedictory in nature. We are using the khutbah to say goodbye to our final year students who have just written their last examinations at this great university. The intention is to congratulate them, to rejoice with them, and to counsel them on how to lead their future life. The ultimate goal is that by the end of this khutbah, the final year students in particular and the rest of us in general will be able to improve upon our character and appreciate the fact that character modification is the essence of all acts of ibadah. The choice of this thing has been informed by my observation of many of our final year students during the week. During the week, I observed, and curiously too, that as students wrote their final examinations, some of them converge in groups of 3, in groups of 5, at times more, at times less than that number. The common denomination that runs through the various groups is that they were all in festive mood. They were all happy, merry, cheerful, all of them beaming with pleasure. It was like none of them had ever been sad, as happy as though they had never been sad before. And I recollected, كأن الفتى لم يرى يوما إذا اكتسى ولم يق سلوكا إذا مات مولا. It looks as if one has never been sad the moment you are happy. When you are in a very happy mood, in a festive mood, you feel as though you have never been sad. That is why we have been warned by the Almighty Allah that when you are happy, your happiness. إن يمسسكم قرح فقد مس القوم قرح مثله. The relevant aspect of the verse is that وتلك الأيام نداولها بين الناس وليعلم الله الذين آمنوا ويتخذ منكم شهداء والله لا يحب الظالمين وليمحص الله الذين آمنوا ويمحق الكافرين. صدق الله العظيم. إن يمسسكم قرح. In that context, it is negative. That if today you happen to be wounded, you sustain a wound, no barade. فَقَدْ مَسَّ الْقَوْمَ قَرْحٌ مِثْلُهُ. Thousands and millions of other people have been wounded in the past. That is the negative aspect. Today we are in a festive mood. Look at our malaria students. Up to this morning, up to the moment I was standing for this order, they were combining at the fountain over there, taking pictures. Taking pictures. Very few of them will remember or ascribe their achievement. Very few of them will attribute it to the word of the Almighty Allah. In a festive mood, we have to be very, very careful. Otherwise, we forget about the real achiever. You take yourself to be the real achiever, not knowing that under the money and yes, an individual can labor, an individual can toil, an individual can work hard, an individual can sweat. Why you have to do that? You can do your best, but you cannot make the best out of the best of your effort. Under the money and yes, ويبذل جوده وليس عليه أن تتم المطالب. You can labor, you can work hard, you can toil, you can sweat, but for you to actually get to the ultimate goal is what you're doing. ويبذل جوده in another line ويهدي إلى ولده ما كان قاضيا. It's one thing to labor, it's one thing to toil, it's one thing to sweat. It's another thing to actually accomplish. It is the Almighty Allah that actually He is the achiever. وَمَا رَمَيْتَ إِذْ رَمَيْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ رَمَى. That is why too, in the hadith of Prophet Muhammad, he warns us. The Prophet warning, sounding a note of warning that remember when you are in a festive. I said that we are moving with period. And we have to be cautious. When we deal with pleasure, it is then that at the very peak of our achievement, we have to be very, very careful. There should be somebody over there to question us. What is the Prophet saying? The Prophet is drawing our attention to the fact that Adaharu Yawmani. This is your takeaway, the graduated students. One of your takeaways, just allow me to use that way. Let me use the political license to break the grammatical rules. Let me use the political license to break all grammatical rules. When I say one of your takeaways, this is one of your takeaways that Adaharu Yawmani. Adaharu Yawmani. All the days of our life, spend 1,000 years. You can executively summarize the 1,000 years in 2 days. In just 2 days. The 1,000 years, the 1,001 years can be executively summarized in just 2 days. Adaharu Yawmani. What is the interpretation? Yawmaka wa yawmun alayka. Fa idha kana laka fala tafrah. Look at the warning. فإذا كان لك فلا تفرح وإذا كان عليك فاصبر. صلى الله عليه وسلم. These are some of the golden teachings of Islam. The totality of our lifespan has been summarized in just 2 days. Adaharu Yawmani. All the days of our life can be either that you have a day will always be in your favor, will be yours, in your favor. That will be in a festive mood, like our final year students are these days or this week. But remember that this festive mood will not continue forever. It's a day for you, another day against you. So when it is in your favor, when it is for you, فَلَا تَمْرَحَ أَيْ لَا تَفْرَحَ, do not overrejoice. You can see the young ones, they experience that final exam. What experience have you accumulated, have you acquired to say yes? Are you sure you are worthy in learning before you talk of your character? Just take my attention. Is that kind of letter when that day is yours, is in your favor? Do not overrejoice. Why? Because we are telling you that I am those days of our life are rotational. A day will be for you, will be a day for happiness, like the happy mood that our final year students are spending going through now. And so many other days are there ahead. How many of us can say ahead of time that this is the number of days that is going to be against me in the future? Negative days, negative experiences are waiting you. How many of us can say in advance, can know those days ahead of time? فَإِذَا كَانَ عَلَيْكَ, when a day is in your favor, when a day favors you. Are we together? When are we together? When a day favors you, فَلَا تَمْرَحَ, do not overrejoice. Enough of this arguing. Enough of these arguments. لأن الأيام نداولها بيننا وإذا كان عليك, when the day is against you, first exercise patience. Make sure that you are patient. Do not be arrogant. The tendency for every human being is to become arrogant the moment you are self-sufficient. You have made it. In your own reckoning, you have made it. After 4 years you have graduated, 3 years you have graduated, 5 years you have graduated, 6 years you have graduated. إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَيَطْغَى, be cautious. إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَيَطْغَى, إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَيَطْغَى. Every human being, there's the potential in us for us to arrogate the achievement to ourselves, to become arrogant, to say yes, I've made it. Common sense. Yes, it's my own making. It is not your own making. We have to tell you that here, that it isn't your own making. It is the making of the Almighty Allah. In the Islam, there is a tendency for every woman to become arrogant. The moment you observe that you are self-sufficient, I can see that time is against us. This is the way I prepare the khutbah. But in the course of writing out the khutbah, I changed the topic. And the topic became the 16 Quranic commandments. What we are used to is the 10 commandments. Here I have the 16 commandments that you people have to take away. When we come to the second khutbah, we will go through it. استغفروا ربكم إنه كان غفارا. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. The 16th commandment. What we have been hearing in the past, the biblical 10 commandments. These ones are the 16 commandments of the Word of Quran, and I have extracted them from the pieces of advice given by Luqman as you are moving out of this university. why when the man was to advise his son, the first statement he made was that be grateful. Be grateful to the Almighty Allah. Now that you have made it according to you, remember that you are not the maker. This achievement is not your own making. The first thing you should do is to remember Allah and to thank the Almighty Allah. Look at what the Quran says. That Nasr, that achievement is not your achievement. It is Nasrullah. It is the achievement of the Almighty Allah. The victory is not your own victory. Do not attribute, do not arrogate to yourself what you do not deserve. So, if it comes your way, victory has come your way. The first thing you do is be grateful. Let me rush through. Be grateful. Because if you are grateful, what you have today is just the beginning. You are at the threshold. You are not yet there. When we bag our own BA and we were to be talked to, because the leader said this to us, this BA means begin again. And there was a particular Egyptian lecturer at Al-Azhar. He would come to the class and say, you think you are graduated, you are just starting, you have to begin again. He himself had 3 PhDs from London. This is Egyptian lecturer. He had 3 PhDs with the tutu.
Allahu Akbar.
Make sure that our brothers that are graduating or that have written their final year, their final examinations, will have 16 take-home points, commandment of the Almighty Allah that I want to give to them. وَأَلَا تُعَاذِذْنَا إِنْ نَسِينَا أَوْ أَخْطَأْنَا رَبَّنَا وَلَا تَحْمِلْ عَلَيْنَا إِصْرًا كَمَا حَمَلْتَهُ عَلَى الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِنَا رَبَّنَا وَلَا تُحَمِّلْنَا مَا لَا طَاقَةَ لَنَا بِهِ وَاعْفُ عَنَّا وَاغْفِرْ لَنَا وَارْحَمْنَا أَنْتَ مَوْلَانَا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. اللهم انك امن من كل شيء وكل شيء خائف منك وبامرك من كل شيء وبخوف كل شيء منك يا من يخافه كل شيء ولا يخاف من شيء نجنا مما نخاف ونذر انك على كل شيء قدير برحمتك يا ارحم الراحمين.